welcome back to another Fashion Fridays outfit of the day. I am super excited to be back to doing my videos and especially my fashion. I am a huge fashion queen. I don't know if I love fashion or keto more, but I have loved fashion since I was a very small child. My mom said around 3-4 years old, I would be out in the kitchen between like 2 and 4 in the morning, and I'd be wearing her aprons or whatever I could get around me, a towel, whatever, and I'd be dancing in the kitchen. I love dancing as well, but I have always been into fashion. I have always been very girly. I love to look good. I love to, stick with the trends, but I also love to go back and, try new things. I love fashion, period. I just do. And as you guys know, when you've seen the tour of this place, you got to see my salon/changing room. You see all the stuff that I own. I just absolutely adore fashion, and even more since losing weight. Before keto, I still was very much into fashion. Even though I was a large woman, almost 300 pounds, I still was very much into fashion. Pretty much everything here that I own, as far as the shoes and the jewelry, I had a lot of it even before losing weight. Of course, all the clothes had to go, and I sold them fast because I had a lot of really nice stuff, but I had to, get new clothing because I had lost so much weight. But I have always loved fashion, and I just am excited to be back to doing my videos. I love it so much. Now, you guys got to see, like I said, a tour of this place, so you know how beautiful it is. And we are on cloud nine. My husband and I are loving this place so much. And I'm going to read a Bible verse to you guys. And I'm very much into God. I'm a Christian, and I, honor and obey God as much as I can. Now, I would have never, ever thought to leave the place I lived before this. I lived there for 21 years. My brother had asked me to move in with him if I wanted to help him out with his children for about a year. And I kept feeling compelled to go, to make this move. I wasn't sure if I wanted to live with other people because I had always been on my own since I was very young. I moved in when my child was only 3 months old. I was on my own then, and I was in that place for 21 years. My son is 21 right now. So I wasn't sure if this is what I wanted to do, but I kept feeling compelled by the Lord to do this. And because I did, now me and my husband live in a home that we absolutely love. And this is something we got together, like I explained in my tour video. He came into my last place with me, and then we moved into my brother's together. But this is ours together, something we came into together, and we both love it. And we never would be in this home right now had it not been for me honoring God and moving in with my brother for that year. So, you really should listen when the Lord is, calling upon you and asking you to do something. I questioned myself so many times, but I kept feeling God pulling me in that direction. And me and my husband last night, we were talking, and he said that yeah, had we not went to your brother's, we would not be in this beautiful home. And you guys seen it? It's gorgeous. We love it. It's spacious. There's so much storage space. Like, we were worried what we were going to do with all of my wedding stuff and Christmas boxes. But you guys seen, because we don't have a garage here right now. You can get on a list for one, but we don't have a garage right now. So I was wondering where I was going to put everything, but I couldn't believe all the storage space in here and how spacious this place is and how much I love it. I have never combined a nail salon and a changing room all in one, and I was able to do that. I always had that separated, but I was able to put it together, as you guys seen in the tour, and I love it so much. You guys know that I love fashion. But as far as that, always honor God and listen to God. I was going through a hard time in my life right before the move. You guys all know I had explained I was going through a tough time, but you can't have the rainbow without the storm. I had to storm some hard things at that moment, but I couldn't be more happier, and neither could my husband right now. So I thank God for everything he's done for me. Thank you guys all for your prayers. And I am so happy to be back now doing my videos, and just glad that everything is done now. The move is over, and we did it all before it got too cold, because here in Minnesota, we're starting to get cold weather. Today was pretty beautiful, and we'll have another beautiful day tomorrow and Saturday. Then we're getting cold again. And Minnesota the almanac calls for the worst, most snowiest year ever and the coldest weather. So yeah, I'm so glad that we got to move before that cold hit. Last year when we moved into my brother's fully, we were moving in the cold. It was the end of February, and we get the most snow in March, but it was freezing trying to do that move. So I was glad that when we did it, we had warm weather. We had like 70 degrees weather. So it was perfect weather. Everything worked out. God just worked everything out for us, and I'm so happy about that. And that's what brings me to the Bible verse I'm going to read today to you guys. And I know you guys really appreciate these verses. This one here is Deuteronomy 5:33. Walk in obedience to all that the Lord your God has commanded you, so that you may live and prosper and prolong your days in the land that you will possess. I mean, I love that verse, you will possess and live, like it says, prolong your days in the land that you possess. And I listened to God and honored him and did what he asked me to do. And now I live in a beautiful home with my husband. And we are very, very happy, very happy. Another one I really like kind of touches on being like in your own home. Jesus replied, this one here is John 14:23. Jesus replied, anyone who loves me will obey my teachings. My Father will love them, and we will come to them and make our own home with them. And that's what I love too, talking about coming into my new home with my husband, our first home together, and all of that. Like you really got to follow what the Lord is telling you. And if you feel, that something you're jumping the gun and shouldn't, and you're feeling that, make sure you kind of step back a little bit and talk to God and make sure you're making the right move, because a lot of us can make mistakes too. But I do know that this was not a mistake, because I am happier than I could ever be. I, went through a lot of hard times because it, not only was it hard living with my brother, it was not that they're hard to live with, but, I had 3 teenage boys around. It was hard to do my videos. They would get loud and things like that. And then, of course, my husband and I both, love to live alone. So that was hard living with family and all that. I love my brother. Love you, Rob. I'm sure he probably watches these videos. I love my nephews very much. I enjoyed that whole year with them. I had a little over a year with them. But just living with people, can be very hard. We had the run of the whole home, but we basically, always wanted to be back into the one room that I did all my videos in, because it was our way to be alone and, have our space. And so even that got hard, being in that place all, in such a small little room. And my salon at the end was flooding all the time. He had problems with flooding and from the rain and all that. So I couldn't really use the salon anymore. So God then was saying, don't worry, I'm bringing you into a new place. And so I'm so glad that I did listen to the Lord. I had a great time living with my brother. Thank you so much for offering that to us and letting us get out of where I was, because I was not happy where I was at the old place. And I'd been there so many years. My son was grown and moved out, so I was ready to move on and didn't know what I was going to do at that moment. But thank you for letting me move in. That was great. And now we have this place and we love it. But had we not done this, we would still be over there. I know 100% we would, because, we didn't have the money at the time. We weren't even thinking at the time of moving. So we would have never found this place, and we love it. So always honor the Lord. Definitely honor the Lord always, and, obey him and follow his command. And when you do, you're going to prosper and you're going to have many great things in your life. So always listen to him. Always pray. I'm big on praying. God has answered so many prayers for me. And the prayers that didn't get answered, God says yes, no, or not now. Those are the 3 things. And the ones that didn't get answered were a reason, because maybe something bad would have came out of it. So, but God, is just amazing how many things he has answered for me. And I can't thank him enough. And I will never turn away or stray. Like I told God, no matter how hard my life gets, I will never stray or turn away from him ever. He is my strength and what gets me through every day. I don't know what I would do without him. And that's why I wear my beautiful strength ring. Turn it around here. My beautiful strength ring that I got from the Christian bookstore. I will always wear that. It's got the verse in it, the Bible verse, Philippians 4:13. Through Christ, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Sorry, getting a little flustered there. But yeah, always, obey him, and he's going to give you that strength. I know many people that are going through hard times, and they say they don't even know how they're doing it. It's God. God's getting you through it. Follow him, and he will get you through it. So I'm in this wonderful place, and I'm super happy, and I love it, and just glad to be back doing another video. Sorry, this one's a little bit longer, but, it's my first one coming back from 2 weeks ago, and I'm just excited and just wanted to tell all of you guys that. But, of course, you got to see the tour, and you know how much we love this place and how beautiful it is. So, but anyways, now on to this fall fashion. Now, I did more of a casual look this time. The last one I did was a dress, very beautiful, very classy. The one before that was a very classy look. It was a 30s look, very classy and fun. This one here is more casual. I like to bring to you guys all different looks because not everybody is the same. Not everybody likes the super, classy or the super elegant or the sporty or the casual like today. Everybody likes things different. So I love to change it up, and I'm just a fashion queen. I love to keep up with the trends, but like I said, I also like to go back to things too, because you can make things look great. It's how you put it together. That's all that matters. And it doesn't matter where you bought it from or where you got it. It's how you put things together. So I'm excited to share this look with you guys. So what I did here is I have a beautiful fall sweater on. I had got from Walmart about 3 or 4 days ago, and it is a size medium. I love, it's a little bit baggy. I could have went with a small. They didn't have a small, so I have the medium on. It's a little bit big on me, just a tiny bit. It's so funny that I'm in a small now. I used to wear a 3X, you guys, a 3X. And now I wear a small, some mediums. Like this type of sweater, you'd want it to be a little bit bigger because it's a sweater, it's a medium. But to say a medium is big on me is unbelievable. And to go from a 24 jean down to a size 2, 4 is phenomenal. Like, I can't even believe it. So, but yeah, I got this sweater from Walmart. I really love it. It's got the big turtleneck on it. I love those type of turtlenecks. I don't hate the tighter turtlenecks because I actually have one coming up for another video here, but I love the big chunky necks on the big, the sweaters, what do they call them? I don't even remember what they call that type of sweater, but I love the sweater. I love the color. It's got that beautiful coppery gold, and that's why I did the nails the way I did them, and I went with a jean look. So I'm going to stand up and show you. This is a sweater from Walmart, and then I did a pair of jeans, like they call them boyfriend jeans. I got from Charlotte Russe when they were still open, and they got all the rips in them and everything, and they are a skinny jean. But yeah, I wore the jean with it because I love the jean look. I did put on a tank under it, a navy blue tank under the sweater, but you can see the sweater is very big on me. Look at how big this thing is. It's only a size medium, you guys. That's why it's just unbelievable to me. I went from a 3X down to a small and a medium. To say a medium, and I'll get down here, to say a medium is big on me. Look at this. Look at, there's my stomach, and now look when I pull it out. I mean, it's just spacious and big and beautiful. I love it. And I probably would have not gotten the small. Maybe the small would have been fine. Maybe would have been a little bit, more form-fitting. And of course, I want the sweater a little bit big, but it's just funny to say a medium is big on me. So that's what I went with, this beautiful coppery gold with the big, turtleneck on it with jeans, the boyfriend jean from Walmart with the, the skinny jean look with all the rips in it. Love that look. It was beautiful today. If it had been cold, I would have had to go into a building, but I was able to do it outside. So you guys get to see all the beautiful changing colors of the leaves. It's gorgeous. So yeah, I just thought I would go with this coppery gold color with the jean look, and then I went with this necklace with it. I thought this necklace would be perfect because this is more of a casual look. So I went with this necklace that I also got from Walmart, and it's done kind of in that jean look. It looks like jeans with all the gold hoops, and now it does have matching earrings. I did find one earring in my jewelry box. I couldn't find the other one, and that's just because my jewelry kind of got tipped over a little bit while through the move, so I got to go through and, clean it and find it. It's definitely in there somewhere, but I just couldn't find it, but that's okay. Because I went with these beautiful gold hoops that my mom got me, and because of all the gold hoops in the necklace, it worked out perfect to have the gold hoops in. And I love bigger gold hoops. I think they're beautiful. And these are done like in a matte finish. I don't even know where my mom got them. I'll have to ask her, but I love them. They're so pretty, and it does, it's just the half the C, but I love, big hoops. Not too big. This is probably the biggest I like them, but I love them done in that matte finish. It's like that, it almost looks like velvety. They're gorgeous. And like I said, works perfect with the gold hoops. Now the earrings were smaller. They were a hoop about like that, and they were open on the side. So you've seen some of the gold and then some of the, the blue jean look like that, or the navy like that. And it was gorgeous. And I will find them and one day wear this necklace again and wear the earrings with it. But like I said, I just couldn't find it. So I went with the gold hoops, and I'm not sure where I got them. I've got the hair down today. Wanted it down. I thought it would be pretty. It's fall. I love in the photos how some of my hair is blowing. It was a little bit windy today, but not too bad. But yeah, I just love when the hair blows like that. And I wanted it down because it looks great with this look, with the sweater and the jeans. Looks great with, having the hair down. And I'd like it down more when the weather gets cooler. It just keeps me warmer. So, and then I've just paired it up here with a gold band, a headband. It's just a gold, actually, it's just a piece of material that I actually made something out of it. I'm a seamstress. I make things, you know, I make a lot of things, clothing and stuff. And it was just a piece I had left over, so I saved it to use as a headband, and it worked out perfect in that gold, and it's shimmery and gold. I got the material from Joann Fabrics. So, and it's like a stretchy, a bathing suit material. That's what I think it was called. So yeah, that's what I got going there, is the gold band in the hair with the hair down. Okay, so that is, oh, and then I didn't go with a bracelet because this is more of a casual look, so I didn't do a bracelet and didn't really go with, you know, a lot of rings, like I was going to do a big chunky ring, and I thought, no, I'm not gonna. I'm just going to wear the ring that I got from my husband. I actually got this when I hit 199, which is called Wonderland, when I started my keto journey. I went from 298 down to 199, and I needed a new wedding ring. My fingers were getting so, you know, the ring was getting so big on me, my wedding ring. I couldn't wear it anymore, so I put it away, and my husband got me this, and I love blue. Blue is my favorite, so I really love this ring when I first got it, and it's got the navy blue in it. It is a sapphire. The sapphire is going down the side with the diamonds in it, done in that silver. I think it's just sterling silver, but that's what I wore over here as my wedding ring. Well, then I'm down now to 128 to 135 is where I range, and it's way too big. It's a size 8. I wore on as a ring finger. You guys are going to be blown away by this, because a lot of you girls that even are a little bit thicker don't have as big as fingers I had. I wore a size 10. That's what I wore when I got married to my husband. On my ring finger, I wore a 10. Right now, I wear a 6. Yes, I lost that many sizes in my fingers. I am now a 6. This one here that I wear is a 7, but I have 2 that I wear with it, 2 bands. So I went with the 7, but it twirls all the time. I am now a 6. I've lost even more, you know, doing that alternate day fasting and all that. I lost even more. So I am now a size 6. This one here is a size 8, so I couldn't even wear it over here anymore. It was falling off. I wore it over here. It fit a little bit better over here because your other hand's always a little bit bigger. Your dominant hand is always a little bit bigger, but now it's too big for there. I wear it on my biggest finger. I just can't believe it's a size 8. I mean, I would have normally wore probably a 13 on my biggest finger. My fingers were huge. I had the biggest hands. That was one thing I hated about myself when I was bigger, is I had really big hands. Like, it was just weird, and really big wrist. And now my wrist is like a size 6.5. My wrist is very tiny now, and I am more petite. I just didn't realize that. It's just because I'm so short and so compact. I'm 5'3.5", so I'm so short and so compact that, yeah, my wrists were big, my fingers were big, and I just wore such, you know, big jewelry. I had to wear plus size bracelets. Now I can fit in any bracelet, and the rings, I'm down to a 6. Like, I can't believe that from a 10. It's just unbelievable. But so I just wore this today. I thought I would wear that just because it had the blue in it, and I thought it would look great. Didn't really want to go, you know, all out with bracelets and all of that, and just stuck with the one necklace and earrings. I didn't even have to do that. You can keep it even more casual and don't even wear the jewelry, but I just thought it would be pretty with this. And I got the necklace and the actual earring, or yeah, the necklace and the earrings that go with this for $2 at Walmart. I told you guys I had really stocked up on a lot of jewelry because they were $2 for everything. They were just selling out of everything, and they were only $2 for the earrings and the necklace set. But of course, I didn't have them today, so I'm just wearing these hoops. So that's what I did there for the jewelry and the necklace. Let me just shut this here. My phone is getting ready to well, it's kind of going dead on me. Now, let's go over the makeup and then the shoes and the bag. The makeup, I am doing that Profusion Cosmetic Ultra Cool that I got from Walgreens. It is definitely a fall palette. And through the move, I broke this one and this one. I think these two broke through the move because I think I just had it kind of loose. We're carrying it loose. We didn't have to go that far where we moved. We didn't have to go that far, so it was kind of loose, so I broke a couple of them, which kind of bums me out because that was a really pretty color. But this palette is definitely a fall palette. You can see all the beautiful fall colors. And here's what I did. On my eyelid, I went with this color right here. Now, they don't have names or numbers, but I'll show it if you have this palette. This is the one I used on the inner eye. It's got that coppery goldish color. That is what's on my eyelid, okay? And then on the part where you want to smoke it out, I use this color down here, which is like a navy blue, and that's more of a matte. There's no shimmer to this one. I use that as my smoked it out with that. So, because I wanted the two colors, the gold and the blue together. I just think, you know, it's so great to mix and match colors. And I think that looks wonderful. I was going to go with all shades of like the shirt, but I thought, no, I want to add in the blue. So I added that navy blue and really, you know, blended it and everything. And it looks great. Love the way it turned out. Hope you guys can see it good. I do have an open close video. It looks like is my makeup a little bit messed up? It's late in the evening. I've already done my outfit and everything. So maybe it's a little messed up. But anyway, so yeah, I got the gold and the navy blue. And then on top, I went with this color right here. I use that one right there as my highlight. That's what I've got as my highlight right there. And a little bit, oh no, I didn't do it on the inner eye because like I said, this is more casual. So I went with kind of casual colors. So that's my highlight right there. And then I didn't do the eyelashes today because, again, keeping it casual. So I didn't do the eyelashes, just got my own eyelashes going right now. Looks good, just, that's all. And then I did do a little bit of a cat eye right here. I did bring it out a little bit with the cat eye, and I've got the, black under the waterline there. Eyeliner. Okay, for the lipstick or lip gloss, I should say, I'm wearing Creamy. It's called Creamy and Sugar, right? Oh, not Creamy. Sorry. Don't have my glasses on. Cream and Sugar. And it's Mary Kay. And it's a beautiful gold. And I thought this would be perfect with this look. A very beautiful gold color. And you can see when it goes on, it's not real dark. But it's got that beautiful shimmer and beautiful gold look to it. And like I said, this is a Mary Kay called Cream and Sugar. Beautiful, smells good. I love Mary Kay makeup and their stuff. I got a lot of it from my aunt because she used to work for Mary Kay, so I got some things from her. But that's what I did for the eye color and the lip color. And I do, I never show you guys my highlighters and stuff. I actually got my highlighter from Five Below, and it had like, I'll show you sometime. It's got, yeah, because I can't get to it right now. It's got like 4 colors in it, and I love it. I've used it for a long time. Somebody had recommended it about a year ago and said that their highlighters are really great, and I've had it for a year and barely even went through hardly any of them. There's 4 colors in it, and I love them. They're beautiful. So I do have highlight here, down the nose, up here, right here above the lip, and, I think a little bit on my chin too. So I do use the highlighters, and I love that. Love the highlighters. Love to lighten and brighten the face. It's always beautiful to that. And then I also do, the contouring and all of that. And I just don't show you guys all of that stuff. I just basically show you my eyes and my lips stuff that I did because everybody pretty much knows how to contour and do highlighters. Some people don't, but the eye color, I just like to show you that because, you might want to know what colors I used on my eyes. But I'll give you one more look. I'll close my eye again and give you another look of that. And you see those colors look great together. I love it. Love, love, love. And I keep thinking that this has got a little bit of makeup in this crease here. I don't know. Might have a little bit because it's late in the evening. But anyways, love the way that turned out. And then now for the bag and the shoes. I also wore these sunglasses because it was very sunny out today. So I wore these sunglasses. They have the gold look to it. The gold color, kind of, on the sides and everything. Got a piece of hair in here. Kind of more of the gold, yellowish color. It is more of the gold color, whatever. Got these from Dollar Tree. Believe it or not. Yep, got it from Dollar Tree. And so I've got these on today in the video. You'll see on and off. Got that on, and I paid $1 for those. And then the purse I'm using is my Coach, and I went with browns because right there it looks so great, having the browns. Now, I do have a navy blue purse. I was going to do that, but it was a little bit bigger, and I wanted to keep this more casual. It was more of a hobo type purse, and I didn't want this with this more casual look. So I just went with a smaller purse, my Coach purse here, with all the colors in it, some of the hardware on there. I added that. This is just a zipper thing. It's so funny. It's a keychain thing. I added it because my zipper had broke many years ago. This is kind of old. But I just went with my Coach purse done in the browns like that. Thought that would be perfect. And the best I saved for last is the shoe. I got these back in the summer at, where'd I get it from? Gosh, I knew exactly where I got it just a second ago. Deal Smart. Me and my husband, we really like to go to a store called Deal Smart. I don't know if you have them where you live in your state, but we have one, what is called a Deal Smart. And a lot of the things are, they get things from like different companies and they can sell it at a, a lower price if there's like an irregular to it or something like that. You never can tell where the, irregularity is, but it doesn't even seem like they have that. And I don't even know if that's what it is. I'm just guessing because everything is so cheap. Because a lot of this stuff comes from Target and stuff. Like, it's really weird. So, but anyways, I got these boots during the summer, and they're a fall boot. So, believe it or not, they were $60. Guess what I paid? I paid $9. They are suede. They are gorgeous, and I can't wait to show them to you. Are you ready? Look at these. Aren't these gorgeous, you guys? Look at the buckle on the back. Oh my gosh, the zipper, it goes halfway up. That's it. Your foot just goes in and zips up just part way. Sorry, having a lot of allergy problems now because it's that time of the year. But anyways, it's got the small zipper going up here, but aren't these hot? It's got the, up at the top here. It goes up to, when I had it on today, my knee does show. It does go below the knee, but I love the back. It's open in the back like that. I love the suede look, and look at how great it looks with the shirt. Like, you couldn't get better. I couldn't wait to wear these. When I got them in the summer, I couldn't wait for the fall to hit to wear these, and I knew that, you know, within the first couple of looks that I was doing for you guys, that I was definitely going to do the boot and find myself a sweater that would match. And I was so glad when I went to Walmart. Like, I'm looking through Walmart, and it was so weird. They had this shirt in large was the smallest size, and then it went up to like 1X, 2X, 3X. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get a large and just wash it, and hopefully it'll shrink. Well, when I went back with my husband to get the sweater, the large was gone, but a medium was on the shelf. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm going to grab the medium. And I knew the medium was even going to be a little bit big, but it was perfect. I like that little bit of a bigger sweater, you know, when you are doing sweaters. But again, I still can't believe that I can say that a medium is big on me when I used to wear a 3X. That's so weird. So, but anyways, just, you know, keep up your guys' keto journey. You will get there, and you will get all of the weight off. Like, I never dreamed I could do that in 15 months. I lost 160 plus pounds. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. And got off of 20 medications that were for my heart. Keto is amazing. Definitely, definitely. If you don't know keto, watch my videos, learn it, and do it. Keto is getting so big that they actually made their first commercial now. They have their first keto commercial. It's just amazing. I love it. Keto's getting so big. Billions are doing it. It's getting so big. But anyways, love these boots. Love them. They're almost like a cowboy boot. Love the look of them. They were comfortable. And like I said, I paid $9 for them. They were originally $60. Brand new, tags and everything on them. Like I said, this is a brand new store. Everything in it is brand new. I go there a lot and shop. But yeah, I love these, and they look so cute. I love the fall time for the look of sweaters, jeans, and boots. I love that look, or even like skirts and sweaters with boots. I love the boots. Even though I don't like the cold weather, I love boots. I love them so much. And you guys got to see, when you seen my room of all the stuff, you seen the rack I had above my window of all of my fashion boots. I love, you know, all my high heels. You see one set here. But you guys got to see that whole wall. You guys had never gotten to see how many pairs I really had. And then, of course, I never did, you know, wasn't able to show you guys all the boots I had, because those were always, you know, put away. I didn't have room there, and I never showed you the old place I used to live where I had them out. So, yeah, I was able to put them up this time so you guys get to see all the fashion boots, too. I love, love, love boots in the fall. I love that look. Love the look of a jean and a boot. I just think it's so pretty with a sweater or a flannel shirt or whatever. I just love it. But anyways, that is the look. Sorry that this video is a little bit longer, but like I said, it's my first fashion video from 2 weeks ago, so I had a lot to talk about. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Definitely give it a try. This will be something a lot of you will enjoy and really like. And, you know, will definitely want to wear something like this. Wear it in your favorite color. You don't have to do this color. You can get a sweater in any color with a pair of jeans and a pair of boots. It always looks great. So anyways, I have missed you guys so much. Glad to be back. Glad to have all of you guys back in my videos, watching them again. And I did miss you guys very much. I did miss, you know, sharing all the keto stuff with you guys, because I love to help. I feel like that's my calling. But I just love my fashion videos. I love them so much, and I missed it so much. So I'm just glad to be back. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Everybody take care. God bless. And I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. And always, always obey the Lord, because he will guide you in the right direction. He will, if you listen to what he says. Don't those nails look great with this? I mean, come on. You can't get any better than that. So, but anyways, let's get on to this Fashion Fridays outfit of the day.